Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back to another sports podcast, everybody, because it's exactly what the world needs, is another sports podcast. With the Sweaty Trio. And I'm glad to be back in the locker room with my elves.
Elf.
I guess, yeah, you're Santa, so
This,
I can be Mrs.
this
Claus.
is made for like a 12-year-old boy, and it's like I'm a 29-year-old fat guy.
That's a crazy fit, man. I mean,
I also don't have the matching shirt. Sorry, guys.
our sweaty moment of the week is DK punching a fan, but I think it is going to get changed to your pants.
These are so tight on the crotch.
This is like Met Gala outfit.
So tight.
This is like,
And it's so hot, dude. It's like the thickest shit ever.
No, if it was
Sweating right
Met Gala, his nipples would be showing.
with like little Christmas tassels.
now.
Yeah,
you should just
exactly.
cut little holes in this.
Green tape.
All right, well, we can get into our sweaty moment of the week, which I put this in here. DK punching a fan. Insane.
Crazy.
We'll talk about it more, but
Crazy.
like, what goes through your head to punch a fan?
He said that fan used hate speech or whatever you want to call it, like something involving race. So if that's the case,
Punch away.
yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
But then again, like, DK's a crash out.
It's
He's a
also-
hard crash out.
In the game though, you got to think about like what that does to his mental, like
The team.
Essentially, it's a moment where you got in trouble at recess, and the teacher saw you, but you thought you got away with it, and you're
Yeah.
sitting in class where you're sitting like, I got away with it, but you know that everybody saw it, and the teacher's coming to your house
you're
to tell
cooked.
you
You're
about
cooked.
Your goose is cooked.
it. Nuked. Well, we can get into the king of everything, the NFL, and we'll look at our sweaty Trinity boys. We're back on track. 3-0 again. 3-0.
Feels good.
I'll start it out. Eagles, again, sucked the script, did what they had to do. Dan Quinn crying about it. He's like, go for 2 points. We see him again in 2 weeks. Week 18, when you might be playing the
They've already
backups.
clinched their division. Too.
It's a nothing
Doesn't
game.
matter.
How about that brawl, though?
Oh, 3 ejections. Could be some suspensions looming.
Saquon was saying people were fighting in the crowd. Like fans were punching each other.
I love that.
The NFC East is a wild one, man. It's a crazy division.
There are some diehard fans in there, man. And it's a joke. It's jokes, but it's good to see the Eagles get back on track. Taylor, how about the Bills in Cleveland? We were shaky on
That
this.
was tight. Honestly, I think if Judkins doesn't get hurt, maybe they
Oh
lose
my
that
God.
game. But they won. They put up 23, and Allen did nothing.
Yeah.
James Cook is the RB1 right now. He's
100%. RB1. He's the man.
He's fucking good.
It's been insane to see.
He's
And
had
everyone
7
called him
games of
Russian.
100 plus yards and 9 games of 2+. No. 6 games of 2+ touchdowns.
And what's called regression.
Allen did get hurt, though.
He's
Hey,
questionable right now in
he
fantasy.
came back.
He's questionable right now in
Everyone's
fantasy.
questionable at this point. I'm not worried about Allen. He'll be fine.
So, Michael, let's talk about the boxing match that you had going on in your stadium.
I really talked about DK. What a fucked ending.
Fuck that
Shit was crazy.
crazy.
Crazy call. So the game of the week was the Rams and Seahawks, but that was the game of the weekend.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I was shitting my pants.
Crazy game.
I saw Amon-Ra catch that, and I was like, oh, he's not in. And then he lateraled it to Goff, and I was like, game's over. You see flags fly everywhere. I'm like, it was probably, like, defensive pass interference. Nope, it was OPI.
So what do we think? Was it the right? Were they both because there was 2 OPIs on Tesla and
Yes,
Amon-Ra.
but on the same play, they called Herbig for a trip on Goff, which was the right call, and Kyle Duggar had OPI or DPI on was it Amon-Ra?
No,
Jameson.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it was the right call.
I also think it's right.
I agree.
I will say Amon-Ra even.
You
it
can
was OPI.
You can kind of like set a screen for lack of a better phrase, but you can't at the same time.
It's just
You have to make it look like it's part of your route.
Exactly. It was the push off where like he put 2 hands on his chest and shoved him out of
Yeah.
the way.
created the space to get almost in the end zone.
Usually you do a little bit of hand fighting and like you said, try to
which is
set a
fine.
screen
Yeah.
to like get the defender off his feet.
It was the right call.
It was the right
It
call.
was the right call.
I'm with that, yeah. It was unfortunate for Lions fans, but it's the way it goes. But kudos to Amon-Ra.
Yeah, and they're also like they're not out. They have a very slim chance of making
It's
it.
11%. They're done. The NFC is pretty much set
Maybe
to
the
this point.
Packers fall. They're only a game back of the Packers. I guess technically 2 with the tie.
But kudos to Amon-Ra for seeing you're not getting in the end zone, turning back and trying to make a
The
freaking
touchdown
crazy
counted.
play.
It was good. If there was no
touchdown
flag, they would have
counted.
lost.
They
It
would
was
have
touchdown.
lost that game. The Steelers.
It was nuts. It was what a like a high IQ play from Amon-Ra to like also kudos to like Ben Johnson. This is I guess the staple of his offense.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Dan Campbell, staple of his offense. Big balls, make big plays. And so you lateral that ball and you try to make something happen.
It's hard to see though because the Lions. I don't know if we're still on the Steelers, but the Lions have burned themselves this year by going for 4th down. Like their success rate is like way worse than it was last year.
think when they played the Eagles, they went for it 5 times on 4th down.
They
Over
didn't
5.
convert at all. Yeah.
Dan Campbell has 100 career conversions on 4th down now. He's
You
been
know
with the
what,
Lions
though?
for like 4 years.
Whether you're a Lions fan or not, or you hate them or love them, he lives and dies by the sword, man.
He does, but at the same time, fans at home are always saying we want the game to be Madden. We want the game to be Madden. Dan Campbell is making the game Madden, but from an actual coaching perspective and a winning perspective,
Sometimes you got to punt or take the field goal.
exactly. You gotta play the
Take your
game.
points.
You gotta play the numbers. You gotta play the odds.
Look at the year they lost to the Niners. Like if they gave up 2 field goals, I think they lost by 3 points.
exactly. Like you kick
Right?
those
They
field
had
goals.
the game. They had it. But you live and die with it, and we love Dan Campbell.
We
So
love Dan
Run
Campbell.
through a wall for
I
him.
also like the Lions. Like I like Amon-Ra. I like Gibbs.
You
I
can't
like
hate the underdog
I
story,
like
man.
Goff.
Yeah, and after years of misery with
It's nice
great
to see
players, now you're good.
That game was crazy though.
The game was crazy.
This weekend had some crazy ass calls.
It had some crazy ass calls, and even when you look at the Saturday game, was it Saturday? Or Thursday?
Thursday.
Holy
Seahawks,
hell.
Rams. Probably the craziest 2-point conversion ever.
And it was the right call again because he passed it backwards.
Yeah.
He passed
If
it
you look at
backwards.
if you look at the line, Charbonnet's here and Darnold's here. He
Yep.
passed it backwards.
Exactly.
100%
And
right
I guess
call.
it's the point of like where the
The
ball
release, yeah.
releases versus point of contact, and so it's
And Charbonnet just picks it up and he's like, whatever, we'll see. And that was the deciding factor.
Once again, we always make fun of fans we always make fun of players as fans, saying like, "Why are you even grabbing the ball to this point? Play's dead. Play's dead." That's why you grab the ball. That is the exact reason, especially where the
It's
play's
never
whistle
dead.
No,
never
they did
dead.
not blow the whistle. Crazy. And like Puka puts up 225. JSN puts up 100 and a touchdown. Like
What a game.
crazy game.
What a game! Even there's all that situation with Puka and Aiden Ross. We don't get political on this podcast, of course, but Sean McVay is their coach, correct?
Yes.
I'm not making a mistake. Okay, cool. Sean McVay was asked by the media, "Do you think that Puka was in his head because of everything that's going on with the politics and the media?"
Up to 25 and a touchdown.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
I don't think so.
Did he look distracted? Did he look distracted?
This is the best game probably of his career.
Did you see his tweet about the refs? He got fined $25,000 because he said the refs were fixing the game.
He said they wanted more screen time.
Yeah.
I agree with him to a point.
Sure, but like we all know how the media works, man.
Yeah,
You're not new to the league to this point.
And I think we can all agree that it's Matt Stafford's MVP. 40 touchdowns, 5 picks.
Yep.
You got an 8-to-1 ratio.
It's free. It's freer than.
He's got 4,000 yards.
Who else could it really be?
No.
Like,
May?
seriously. No.
Nah, Drake May, yes, but this stat don't back it up. That's the issue.
He's got like 1,000 more yards than May and like 10 more touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like it's
And less picks.
yes.
So, it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. Packers lose Jordan Love in a loss to the Bears.
This is a bad hit.
How about Caleb Williams with that bomb to DJ Moore in overtime?
Let me tell you, I make an executive decision in fantasy with Michael. Bench Justin Jefferson for DJ Moore.
We were both sweating that.
Jettas was good though. Or
Dennis was
better.
good. It was 11 and a half. It's like that's projection. DJ Moore, whole day 4.8 points. Horrible showing. And then
40-yard bomb touchdown.
50-yard bomb.
We needed that so bad.
Doug, crazy. What a ball from Caleb Williams. Like
Dude, the Bears are 12-4.
this is team. This is why
2017
12-4?
all over again.
11-4. They basically clinched the division.
Yeah, they're a good defensive player away from being in the Eagles category of like that echelon of teams. They'd be compared with the Bills, the Eagles, the Ravens, the
Chiefs.
Rams, the Chiefs. Chiefs
They're
are
good.
out of there now.
They're
but
good. And I think I'll eat my words. I said it at like probably week 1 or 2 that the Lions are going to be fine and the Bears are going to suck. And Ben Johnson is shoving my words down my throat because the Lions' offense is struggling and the Bears are a 12-win team. They might win 13 or 14 games.
It's the culture. You see the culture from top to bottom. Like everyone is playing Ben Johnson ways now in Chicago. They also might move Chicago. I don't know if you guys saw that.
What?
Yeah,
They
they
might
might
move
move
the field.
the stadium to oh my god, I'm forgetting the city. Apparently, it cuts 4 minutes of the commute from downtown Illinois.
The
Downtown
Chiefs
Chicago.
are moving.
Chiefs are also moving.
Chiefs are moving
Would they
to
still
Kansas
be
from
Chicago?
Missouri.
It won't be in Chicago. Let me see right here.
So they be the whatever Bears?
Well,
Yeah,
the Chiefs are
they'll still
moving
be
in
the Chicago
2030 out of Kansas City
So they're not going to be
into
Kansas City anymore.
Kansas.
They'll be the Kansas
Because they're in
Chiefs.
Missouri. Because Kansas
Yeah.
City, weirdly enough, is in Missouri. And they're moving from Missouri to Kansas in 2030. The state of Kansas.
They're going to have to change their logo because it's KC. If they
Why is
change-
this one
if they change the
why is
city.
this one Kansas and this one's not our Kansas?
Explain!
I'm confusion.
But like, I think both teams for the most part will probably still keep their names. It'll still be Kansas City, and it'll still be the Chicago
It
Bears.
just makes sense.
Yeah, I can't really find where they want to move it as it's Indiana. That's where they want to move it. Northwest Indiana, which actually cuts 4 minutes off the commute from downtown Chicago. It's closer to it's Gary, Indiana. That's where they're moving it. It's closer to Gary, Indiana than it is to Soldier Field now. So, we'll see if the Bears fans getting on with that.
Whatever floats their boat, I guess.
Yeah, apparently it's something about like it makes money for the stadium or something like that.
They're gonna get a new stadium.
Yeah. Taylor. Keep pounding.
Keep pounding.
Where? The Panthers are at the top of their division, baby.
Dude.
And they're in a playoff spot, and they're 2 wins away.
And they play the Bucks again. Last game of the week. Or last game of the year.
We fucking told you.
Hey, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Cowboys not making the NFC Championship.
Okay,
Yeah.
way to divert. We'll get to that. But man, the Panthers. They played the Bucks this week, correct? My head's all over.
Yeah,
the
it's
place.
home and home, and then they play, I don't know, whoever to end the season.
You beat the Bucks. You beat the best team in your division. What else can we say? 10 wins is coming.
Yeah, 100%. We're right there, baby. We're right there. Keep pounding.
Keep pounding. And yeah, on the other side.
Carolina Mike.
Hey, Big C's. You gave us one of these on Twitter. I'm going to give you 2 of these on the pod. Cowboys are eliminated, boy.
Fuck.
That was
Eating
awesome.
my words. I'm gonna eat words today.
I'll see my $20 too, buddy, because that's on video. Handshake deal.
Yeah.
Ha! The Cowboys getting eliminated from the playoffs is my Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course it is.
It makes me so happy.
Of course it is.
It makes me so happy to see the Cowboys get their ticket punched by the Chargers.
Yeah, it would have been the same if the Ravens had beaten the Pats yesterday. The Bills would have been within striking distance of the division. Now I don't think it's going to happen.
We shall see. Patriots get beat up by the Ravens last night in prime time.
No, they beat the
Sorry,
Ravens.
they beat them, but Trayvon Henderson went out in injury.
And Lamar got hurt.
And Lamar went out in injury. There was a stat I heard. The Ravens were up 10 points, I think, at half.
And they didn't use Henry.
They didn't use Henry this whole second half. And then they lost. John Harbaugh is done.
He had 120 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It's over.
And Lamar's out. He's your only player.
Like
John Harbaugh has always been the problem. Always.
This is bad.
They've blown 11 games in a row where they've been leading by 10 or more points in the fourth quarter, I think.
So
I showed that stat last night. I think that's what it was.
This can't happen on a roster with so much talent top to bottom on both sides of the ball. Like, this was a revered defense last year. This was terrifying to everyone last year.
Lamar has 2 MVPs. It's not like it was a drop in the bucket. He's a legit stud.
Michael's illustrated to us many times on this podcast that Derrick Henry is an all-time top 5 running
Oh,
back.
yeah.
And still produces.
Still that guy.
Not in the same
baby.
echelon, but still produces.
But even, we can now raise the question, is this year's Henry's lack of production indicative of Henry getting older or the Ravens just having a horrible offense in general? We can't say that this is on Henry. Henry could have another crazy, close to 2,000-yard year
I think
in
it's
the bank.
certainly both.
The Ravens just find ways to lose games.
Yeah.
Like, Mark Andrews in the playoffs last year against the Bills. Fumbled, dropped a 2-point conversion. Last night, Zay Flowers fumbles at midfield when he has... I don't know why guys do that when they just could go down or instead of going back and around to try and go around the defender. He does that and gets fumbled. Like, they just find ways to lose games.
He had that drop in the playoffs, too. I think it was last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, they need a rework, I guess, to this point. This is just one of those situations where you build a super team that doesn't work.
It's coaching.
But
If you're a Ravens fan, though, you're not overly concerned because you have Lamar. And he's definitely been hurt. Like, he's not himself.
No. And ideally, to this point, even if he is hardly kind of anything, I guess you still have a chance at the division, but I don't think you start him. I don't think you want to go to the playoffs with this team, with the situation that...
You maybe just take your lumps and get your draft pick and go
Take
home.
the L, let Lamar get healthy, and come back next year with a real chance at something big, something meaningful.
But I thought back to your question, I guess. Derrick Henry is on pace for almost 100 less carries than last year, and he had 1,900 yards last year, and this year he's only at he's at 1,300 yards, which is still a fantastic year.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's even indicative of Henry, where Henry had almost a record year. I don't know if he's ever had 1,900 yards in his career. I'm not sure.
He had 1 2K season.
He would have won Opoy if Saquon didn't do what Saquon did.
It's like he literally had one of his greatest seasons, a top 2 season of his career last year at the ripe age of 32 or wherever he is.
Which for running back, as we all know,
180.
It's yeah.
It's like, it's bad.
He's still got the burst. He's still a good player, man.
And he's not the kind of running. He was a bell cow. Like, he always gets used. He's always overly relied on, especially in this Titans years where there was nobody else. Like,
And to not use him in the second half of the biggest game of your season. If the Ravens win out as of before last night, they win the division.
yep.
That's
Against the
it.
team, again, the Steelers. Like, Steelers is another team where if I'm in the Mike Tomlin situation, of course, Mike Tomlin, congratulations, by the way. Let's do a little soft clap.
23 years, man.
Over 500.
Over
Let's go.
500. But, like, this is a situation where, like, fuck it. Put everyone back. Bench everyone for the rest of the year. Let everyone figure out what they're going to do over the offseason, how they're going to get the locker room right, and come back next year with a real plan to win. Play meaningful football. But instead, they're going to go to the playoffs to get bounced in the first round in the least meaningful game ever because they've done it 22 years in a row.
So they're going to can Harbaugh?
Probably by the Bills. They should.
Harbaugh, right?
They should.
I don't know if they will. I think
This is not on
He's been
any.
there for 20 years.
Yeah, he has the Super Bowl, which is like, yeah, good for you. That was 14 years ago. It's time to move on.
I just don't know if, like, I think the team might be a little committed the same way that the Steelers are committed to Tomlin. He's
Those
just
fucking AFC North teams, man. They don't know when to let
the
go.
fucking
think-
statues of the coaches.
I think it's fair to say every coach in the AFC North is on the tail end of their career with their current teams. Stefanski, Cleveland's not going to be good for like a long
And
time.
he also hates their
Zach
franchise.
Taylor fucking sucks. John Harbaugh can't do anything, and Mike Tomlin's just 9-8 every year.
It's like division of the worst coaches, man. This is horrible.
It's so weird too. And then like you look at some of the longer tenured guys, like Andy Reid will never go anywhere unless Andy Reid wants to leave.
Exactly.
Nick Sirianni, same thing. Matt LaFleur, maybe. Sean McDermott. Who knows with the Bills if they don't win?
But it also shows how that kind of thing sours because that was Tomlin's entire career, and now it's starting to sour. It's like
100%.
we're getting rid of you.
But when you
at
win a
any-
Super Bowl, you buy yourself like a decade.
Yeah.
for sure.
Also, okay, I do have to ask you now. So the Ravens aren't going to make the playoffs.
No.
The Patriots are young and unproven. The Broncos are young and unproven. T-Law, we don't know. If the Bills don't make the Super Bowl, this is his best year to win a Super Bowl for Allen, correct?
Yeah.
100%.
No
Yeah.
Mahomes, no Lamar, Herbert, whatever. Like
These are he can beat all these
there's
teams.
no super teams to go through. There's no Mahomes.
No.
Nope. It's the Broncos it seems to be. It's the Broncos
Arguably,
Jags.
yeah.
or the Jags.
Jags are fucking legit.
There's another
They
stat I
just,
saw
they
today.
just pumped the Broncos. Like pumped them.
There's another stat I saw today where they were ranking DBs in single coverage, how many snaps they've played without giving up a touchdown. Coop DeJean is number 1. Quinion Mitchell number 2. PS2 is number 3, and another Broncos corner is number 4. This defense is like it's something that we won't see again for a long time, especially in that secondary unit where like they don't need a pass rush. They have a pass rush, they don't need it.
Yeah, they have Benito.
Yeah, they lead the league in sacks.
It's irrelevant. They don't need it. Their safeties, everything's top to bottom on this defense is incredible. We all know defense wins championships. So I'm putting my money on the Broncos.
I still believe in the Texans.
That division is.
They beat the Bills.
I can actually defense wins championships.
And, like,
so maybe.
And they,
Sure.
and they came back against the Jags.
Yeah, like
4, 5, 6
With
weeks ago.
Davis Mills.
Yeah. With
CJ
Davis
Stroud
Mills.
doesn't look like he did 2 years ago, but he's gotten a lot better in recent weeks.
He has
Their
got
Defense
defense
is
is
clear
elite.
cut number 1 in the league.
Elite.
Who knows?
I love their coach.
D'Amico.
D'Amico Ryans is so sick.
He's a dog.
He's a dog, and
He's a dog.
He knows how to get the most out of his.
He needed this
He's a
year.
dog.
But when we look at the playoff picture, there's only one spot remaining in the NFC, and pretty much everything is left out for the AFC. Only teams clinched are the Broncos and the Patriots.
Yeah.
In the hunt, we have Jags, Steelers, Chargers, Bills, Texans. I mean, they're probably already in playoff spots. On bubble, it's Colts and Ravens. Colts have an 11% chance. Ravens have an 8% chance.
Colts are done. They're gonna get
Colts,
cooked tonight.
they're playing the Niners in 45 minutes.
Yep.
They're done.
Yep. Uncle Rivers is going to go have fun, I guess, though.
Uncle Rivers. Oh, Grandpa
More years of
Rivers.
benefits. Yeah, and you know what? Look how good the AFC is. Every team is going to have like 11 wins.
Yeah.
The AFC is good, man.
I think there's just so many bad teams this year, too. There's so many teams that were just awful.
Yeah.
Like, awful.
The Titans,
The Falcons.
Jets.
Browns, the Falcons, the Jets,
The Dolphins.
the Giants,
The Bengals.
the Commanders.
Like, half the team was fucking atrocious this year.
There's gonna be like 12 teams that don't win 6 games. Think about that.
Oh, bad.
Maybe not that many, but there's like at least
Draft's
10.
gonna be
There's
crazy.
a lot, man, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, yes, a lot of teams might be up there. Raiders are another one. I don't know if we mentioned that. Like, there's like
Oh yeah.
10 to 15 teams in the NFL that are hot garbage to maybe I like you. It's in that range. There's nowhere else.
So, on the Raiders, this is funny. The Raiders are the most sacked team in the NFL. Do you want to know who their O-line coach is? Pete Carroll's son. Brendan Carroll or whatever his
That
name is.
is literally nepotism.
Pete
Nepo
Carroll
baby.
doesn't, he
That's
doesn't look like
nepotism.
he knows where he is when he's on the sidelines. He's so old and senile. Like, why the fuck would you hire Pete
I
Carroll?
think he's actually like he thinks he's watching a red zone when he's on the sideline.
I think he's coaching the Seahawks still.
He only clocks in when he sees a touchdown coming, and he's like, "Whoa!"
He's like, oh, I have an amazing rookie in Ashton Genty, and if we give him the ball, he'll drop 31 in fantasy and score 2 touchdowns. Like, what? Oh, we have the top 3 tight end in the league on Brock Bowers, and we finally use him, and he puts up points. Like, it's mind-boggling, the Raiders. It's just, there's so many bad franchises in the NFL, and they've been so bad for so long.
Dumpster fires.
Browns, Jets,
It gets sad.
Raiders. Like, it's just so
The thing
bad
is, like,
for
we
so
saw
long.
the Lions back in the day, like no win season, the one win season, like it was bad.
Really bad.
But at least like the Lions had pride a little bit. We could respect them in like.
They're like the Saints.
Exactly.
They played hard. They knew what they were.
But to this point, like the Raiders aren't a team that
They
you
had
can
they
respect.
had a culture, yeah. No, the Raiders,
Jets no respect.
no.
Bengals no respect. Like, these all teams no respect.
And you think with the Raiders, there would be some sort of culture change when Brady came in as a minority owner, like the guy who's the most successful quarterback, athlete ever, professional athlete
One of
to
the biggest
win,
dogs of all time.
dog.
Like
You think
what
he'd
is it,
come
pick
in and
163?
change the culture?
Like
It's crazy. It's
Sad.
so broken there.
it's broken. You know what else is broken? Uncle Riso goes ACL.
It's not actually. It's intact.
Nice.
That's why I like the question mark in the agenda here because it's not in
shambles.
torn, but it's he's done.
Could you imagine back-to-back weeks of your quarterback torn ACL?
They just signed the Bills' third string practice quarterback Shane Buckley or whatever his name is.
Yeah, and the guy who's I guess took over for Uncle Rico was an undrafted free agent.
So where do the Chiefs go from here?
Well, that'll be fine.
You think so?
Yeah.
$48 million over the cap.
Like I don't think they're going to be fine. I don't think Worthy is panning out to who he's supposed to be. I don't think Hollywood is a good wide receiver 3.
The biggest hole is the run game.
And the run game is, atrocious. Pacheco's nobody.
Who's to say they don't trade for someone or sign someone or draft someone though?
So that's their next move.
I mean,
That
they've
is
won
what's next for
won
them.
3 Super Bowls. 3 Super Bowls?
Three
Yeah.
Super Bowls.
With
Define.
Darren Williams,
Darren.
Darrell Williams. They had both of them.
Kareem Hunt, his second year in the
Clyde
league.
Edwards-Helaire, Kareem Hunt, who's like whatever. Isaiah Pacheco, like they've just random guys and they've won Super Bowl.
Jarek McKinnon.
If they get a Jarek McKinnon, if they get a legit like bell cow, imagine.
They might be the reason why teams, or at least like GMs, don't think that they need running backs to win.
Well, when you have a superhuman quarterback, it's a little bit easier. But yes, I think Kelsey's gonna retire.
I agree.
Yeah.
I honestly think he's like gonna marry Taylor Swift. They're gonna have kids. Like I think he's just
He's
ready
already
for that.
engaged.
Yeah, no, they're getting married next year. I'm saying
Yeah.
they're gonna start to like
Yeah, I
do
think
the next thing. You know,
I think actually he's gonna marry Taylor Swift and then just get right into acting. I think he's gonna take the Raw John Cena
I
approach.
was going to say, you know what I could see him doing is definitely WWE.
well, he's got his podcast, so he's got all that boatload coming in, all that money.
He went on the Adam Sandler movie Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah,
He did that for free.
yeah. You know he is gonna be in the WWE. He's the next. The Rock is a great example.
This is a good trope for even Batista did it now. Like Batista
Yeah.
went from WWE to acting.
John
All these
Cena's
guys
done it a
went to
little
acting.
bit.
John Cena's doing it. Like down John Cena.
He's like
Actually,
full time after this year.
we could take this moment. Rest in peace, John Cena's career.
Oh my God.
He's no longer a WWE superstar.
They did him dirty. They did him so dirty.
He lost his last match. Was
Gunther.
what series
Tap
was
out.
that or event? It was in Toronto, was it not?
No, it was a couple days ago.
Was it just like
It's
a
like last week.
Friday night SmackDown?
I'm
or some
actually not
shit?
sure exactly what event it was.
I don't know either.
But
Super
fought
Slam. I don't know.
Gunther and lost, and fans are not happy.
And that's
it's
it.
horrible.
That's it.
That's it. He said he's not like Undertaker and The Rock will come back for stuff. He said he's not coming back for anything. He said he's done. This is the last time you'll see him in the WWE ring.
I really hope so.
Me too. It's this point, don't ruin the legacy.
Yeah,
Let
go
it
out on your
die.
terms,
No, I agree.
even though it's scripted.
I agree.
Sorry.
Let's get into our weekly sweat zone. We're going to give you 3 minutes of sweaty takes on the newest week of NFL football.
You're also wearing a new shirt. Sorry.
So, last week we went 13-2 on Sweat Zone. That is
Hell yeah.
unreal, boys. Our entire record is 106-65, which wouldn't fit on our White Elephant board, which you guys haven't seen yet because it's coming later in the video. Sorry. Spoilers. Let's get into our newest week, and you guys are going to tell me who you think is going to win each game. First game up is... My Wi-Fi's so bad.
Cowboys Commanders.
There we go.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Lions, Vikings.
You got it. Lions have to win. Lions.
Vikings.
They're rolling lately.
Lions also have to win. Lions. Don't worry, it's loading again.
I got you.
You're on Sweat Zone duty today, Taylor. Me and my
Broncos
partner.
Chiefs.
Broncos. You know,
Those are such shitty Christmas Day games. All right, this is a huge one. Texans Chargers.
wow.
Texans.
Texans.
Fuck. Texans.
Huge game here. Packers Ravens.
Packers. I don't care if
Ravens.
Jordan Love's not playing.
Ravens have to win.
Packers. I don't think they have the coaching in Baltimore.
Mo Weeklis is that guy.
Sunday. What are you doing?
I'm gonna keep pounding. Pound all day.
Bills Eagles 4:30.
Oh fuck. God damn it. It's the Eagles, obviously.
I'm free.
Oh yeah, we're watching. I thought you were asking what I was doing. Yeah, let's watch.
We're watching the game.
100%. Let's do it.
Big game for both. Give me the Bills.
Give me the Eagles.
Ooh, I get to be the difference maker? Bills.
All right. Bucks Dolphins. Dolphins have to win. Dolphins or Bucks. Sorry, Bucks have to win.
Dolphins keep pounding.
Patriots Jets.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Jets upset.
No, they don't.
Like, I'm with that, but the Jets are going to lose.
Pittsburgh Cleveland in the Gangster Bowl.
Give me Pitt, baby, but no DK. Still give me Pitt.
Did Pittsburgh play Cleveland already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did they win?
Yeah.
They're gonna split Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Oh, they lost.
Arizona Cincy.
Keep flying. Let's go Cardinals.
Whatever. Go
Yeah.
go. Bro's gonna cook.
I'll be asleep. Burrow, I guess.
Saints Titans. Oh my god. Saints. They're rolling.
Saints, dogs. Yeah, I'm down.
Dogs. Jags
Oh,
Colts.
so
Huge
Titans will
game.
be different. Jags.
Jags. Uncle Rivers isn't doing shit.
Big game for us. Seahawks Panthers. That's a tough one.
Seahawks.
Keep pounding.
Keep pounding.
I'm standing on the Panthers the entire time.
Here's the toilet bowl. Giants Raiders.
Is that a primetime game?
4:05.
Oh, thank God.
Raiders.
Giants. Jackson Dart's girlfriend's really hot.
Yes.
Oh my god. Huge game again. Bears Niners. Sunday nighter.
Niners.
Bears.
I'm not a believer.
The Bears.
And then the Monday nighter. Rams Falcons.
Oh, God.
Awful game still.
Rams.
The Rams. Yeah.
Rams.
Steamroll. And that was our Sweat Zone. As always, we're going to keep a rolling counter. We'll show you guys how well we do. We keep it going all season. We'll be doing unbelievable based on what we thought we were going to do. So, season's coming to an end, and we can see how much we know ball.
We know ball.
We know ball.
We know.
All right, well, with that, boys, we can take the sweat off our brow. Let's move to our next sport on the day, which is the NHL. And we can look at how the leaf falls. I don't care how the leaf falls.
What can we say to this point?
They are 1 in 10 in their last
15
11.
goals allowed in the last 3 games. Dallas, Nashville,
Washington.
Washington.
Yikes.
One game that they won was against Chicago.
Barely.
I went to that game, and I left after second period. Because this team doesn't care. You can tell. It's astonishing to me that a building of people, that we could fill a building of 30,000 fans or 20,000 fans or whatever Scotiabank can hold, and all these people are there cheering for these guys, and they have no juice. They don't care.
This is literally the worst year for their attendance.
Yeah.
In their franchise history.
Yeah, it's
Like
really
ever.
good.
Good.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it to
Good.
go. I'm not.
Good.
I didn't enjoy myself.
I'm only going if it's free tickets, which is what you got.
I got free tickets. Yeah.
Like,
And
I will not spend $1 on this team. I'm not buying a jersey. I'm not buying a hat. I'm not buying a sweater. I'm not buying a beer. Fuck you.
I'm not even gifting my family.
Fuck
I'm
you.
not gifting anyone Leaf stuff this year. It's like, it's sad. It's just sad to see. And I mean, hey, like maybe the players feel the way that we feel. Doesn't look like it.
I haven't worn a single Maple Leafs thing this year. Nothing.
I wore my jersey the first day when I went to the game, and I took it off in the stadium.
Yeah, I think I wore it for the first game. That was it.
Like it. So they fire Mark Savard today. Their power play's dead last in the league. Congratulations. You fired a guy who's morbidly obese and doesn't know how to coach. Firing Berube is not the answer.
No.
It's
But
not.
what is?
It's the personnel, dude. It's the players.
I think it's also it's got to be Toronto culture to this point. It has to be higher than this. Leadership falls down. It's from the top and it comes down.
I agree.
And so the thing is,
Yeah.
I think that these
agree.
players to a point are being pampered by the organization as a whole. It's above Berube's head. It's above Trey Living's head. It was like the Shanahans, all those guys up top, the
Maybe-
Scotiabank, the MLSE.
Maybe this just shows like how much shit Shanahan actually took and we didn't see, because you saw Shanahan periodically throughout the year. I haven't seen Keith Pele once.
Nope.
I kind of like that.
Beginning of the year. I think at this point the Leafs need to fire their whole front office, fire the coaching staff.
Not Pridham. Keep him.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of everybody.
I don't give a fuck about
I like
one
it.
guy.
and make a trade of Riley, Matthews, or Nylander. One of those three players, because you're not trading Tavares. The guy, listen, he's 35 years old and took a huge discount.
He wants to stay in
He's never
Toronto.
going to go anywhere. So you need to force a trade out of one of those three players, and I think it's Matthews.
I really hope it is Matthews.
I hate
And
you guys.
you hit the not the
I
reset
hate
button.
you guys. I hate you guys.
What do
both
you
of
want, bro?
How many times have you hit the reset button?
They haven't hit the
same
reset
core for a
button
decade.
since 2015.
And then now we're gonna do it again.
Yes, because it hasn't worked out.
It's not going to work, man.
They're literally last in their division.
They're last in the East. They're last place, 35 games in.
And you always say this. Let's say they win 10 of their next 12, and they look really good, and they finish third in their division, and then they get their asses handed to them in the playoffs on a silver fucking platter. Let's call it 5 games.
It's
to be
mediocrity
nice.
argument.
The issue to this is that you don't get rid of franchise generational players. You don't get rid of the guy who has literally the highest, maybe not anymore after this season, but the highest goal pace of all time. Like
He's not that
But
player
he's
anymore.
he's not even a fraction.
Maybe
of a
he's
player
not because he's injured. Maybe he's not because of different reasons. He still shows that he has that capability, and both of you sit there and yell at me, down year, down year. You, Mr. Top 20, but
Yeah,
up 10.
yeah.
But down year, when he's still putting up 40. He's never had a career, a year under 35.
He will this year.
Okay, ready?
But to a point, you just don't get rid of this kind of talent. The same way I said with Marner, you don't get rid of 100 points.
Ready?
And then we got rid of 100 points, and here where we are.
He didn't. He did.
Connor McDavid has 62 points on the year. Matthews is on pace for 59.
Okay, but we knew that Matthews was never a point getter, and I've said that to you guys. We're like,
That's not true. He's 200-point seasons.
sure, but like even to that point, Marner's always outpacing him, and you guys are sitting here saying that Matthews is thing, outpointing.
Marner didn't outpace Matthews in their career total trajectories or their career point totals. Matthews has more points. He has 777.
Yeah, like
You are right.
the point
you
here,
are right.
like you cannot sit here and tell me that like Marner outpointed Matthews. Half of the goals that Matthews scored were assisted by Marner. That's a point for a point. That's 1-1.
7 more points.
Well, but to that point, like also Marner for the most part not really injury prone. He didn't have missed that many games for us. Matthews has missed a decent chunk of time through his Leafs tenure. And through that, like, why were we going to get rid of another 100-point player for us?
He's
Another
not,
one.
He's not a 100-point player anymore, man. He's not.
But he could be.
He's not.
If
He's-
that's still in the tank. But if it's still in the tank, because if he goes somewhere else and then goes and starts lighting it up somewhere else, and then Leafs fans are going to sit here with our wet pants again, because all we do is piss ourselves, and we're going to sit there crying, no one wants to produce in Toronto, because you two guys can't handle one season
It's not
of
one
mediocrity.
Season. It's not one season.
It's not one season.
Go since his last 100-point season, he's done this. He's done this. When was that? 4
Sure,
years ago?
they've made the playoffs every single year for the last 6 years.
Matthews has lost his status of an elite player. Now he's just a very good player.
He's not
and it's
top 20,
only
and
it's
I-
only
you know
going to get
what?
You know
worse.
what? You guys are both going to say that now after he just went out and had the best playoffs of his career last year. He scored the most goals in a playoff series that he's ever has.
And what do they have to show for it? A second-round exit again.
It's nonetheless, but like we're still sitting here talking about getting rid of the best player on the team, the franchise guy, to go replace him for who? We're going to end up with Elias Pettersson. Bullshit. JT Miller. Bullshit.
The Raptors did it and fucking won a championship.
Who?
The Raptors.
The Raptors got Kawhi. They had that 100-point player. They went and got the guy.
You can still make
Matthews
that
is-
move.
He's a shadow of himself, man. He's 60%, not even.
Might be a shadow of
He's
himself.
30% of what
Fine.
he was.
But to a point, like you cannot get rid of these guys who are full franchise, every time just because we're going
He's
through
not
turmoil.
anymore, though, man. It's not turmoil. It's long term.
How many teams have a guy that scores 40 goals?
He doesn't score
Everyone.
40 anymore.
What's he have right now? 13? 14?
Yeah.
There's still half a season to go.
He's not scoring
That's
40
pacing.
goals.
At that pace, he scored 26.
That's shit.
30? Boom. How many teams have 30 goal scorers?
30
A
goals
lot.
is not a $13 million player. He doesn't even impact the game defensively anymore.
Through the last 10 games, fine. If we pull up the podcast, thank God we have everything recorded because we sit here every week before this and say Matthews is actually really good defensively, even though he's not scoring goals.
He's not.
For the last 10 games, he hasn't been. We went through a stretch here, and you guys are sitting here talking about trade the guy. Get rid of him. Force him. Riley, maybe.
It's not working anymore, man. It's literally not working.
But restructuring the personnel on the ice clearly isn't working either because they keep doing that too. They've been doing that since 63.
No, they restructured the bottom 6.
Really?
It's time to restructure front office.
How many errors have we had?
Franchise player.
How many errors have we had with
They were
Sundins,
they were
the Fnuffs,
they were successful in the 90s. They didn't win a cup, but they had a lot of conference runs. Same thing in the early 2000s, and then it was dog shit up until Matthews got drafted, and then it's been dog shit.
It's been
since then.
mediocrity.
Yeah.
So how is the retool of the guys on the ice the same thing that they did in the 90s when it didn't work, in the 80s when it didn't work, in the 70s when it didn't work?
You're comparing apples to oranges.
You can compare fruit. That's a bullshit analogy. Change it.
They're both
You're
bad.
comparing apples to cars.
You're saying okay, apples to cars.
You can compare fruit.
You're comparing teams that went to conference finals in the 90s and the 2000s versus a team that has gone to a single Game 7 in the second round.
Sure.
Where they got absolutely shit kicked.
Every time the situation comes up, every time like there's turmoil in the Leafs locker and the Leafs atmosphere in general, it's trade the stars or go get a rental. And now we're back to trade the stars. And then it's going to be get a rental after that.
Okay, if your argument is he's a franchise 100-point player, why do McKinnon and why do Crosby and McDavid and all those Pasternak, all those superstar players, Marchand, perform every single year in the playoffs?
Because their leadership comes from the top down, where it's something like a guy like McKinnon gets yelled at on the bench by his coach, and he can look back and tell his coach to shut the fuck up. I'm doing what I need to do.
But
and then he
Matthews
looks back and
doesn't
gets
do
it because it's the leadership from the top down. Because the minute that a guy talks back, it's Willie's now dropped to the third line because it's disciplinary. The Toronto media is blowing this up, so now we have to move.
You're also not supposed to talk back to your coach. I don't agree with that.
It's leadership, though. If you can sit here and tell your coach who's not on the ice with you, not playing the game with your teammates.
They're like 60.
No, but sure, you're not on the ice.
Get on the ice.
You're not on the ice with your guys. So a guy like McKinnon, who's a true natural-born leader, can sit there and tell his coach, you sitting there shouting at us, telling we're doing shit wrong, isn't productive. I know what it takes to get my guys to pull themselves up by the fucking bootstraps and get this shit done. And that's why they want to cup.
And the Leafs don't do that.
They don't, because the leadership from the top down. So it's fire everyone in the front office. Yes, trading Matthews is a bullshit opinion.
It's the right opinion. He's not the guy.
Because initially it was...
He's not the guy.
Initially it was Marner's not the guy, Matthews is. Trade Marner, because Marner's not the guy. Now it's neither of them are the guy. Get rid of them both. We have nothing left.
It's not working, exactly.
Okay, but to your point of keeping him, what if he doesn't? He's up in 2 years. What if he doesn't want to sign an extension and we get another Marner situation? But it's that. I mean, Nick Waugh fucking sucks. At least we got something. What if Matthews just walks and we get fucking nothing?
To that point, like, at least you're committing to a guy that you are saying is him in the same way that Colorado does for Nathan McKinnon, and Matthews can start to command the locker room like a captain, because that's what a captain is supposed to do. Instead of sit there quietly, not talk to his guys on the bench.
He doesn't do that.
He does. He sits quietly. He doesn't talk to his guys.
How long do we need to pamper this guy more?
I'm saying don't pamper him. I'm saying give him
C.
responsibility. I'm saying look
He does. He
Step
wears
up.
this on the biggest logo
That's
in
a
the
fucking
biggest
stitch.
market in the sport.
It's a stitch on his jersey. That means nothing.
An A, single A, double A, OHL, NHL. When you were the captain, it means something.
He's right.
It means nothing to him. He shows it every night. If he's not the yell at you leader, he's not the lead by example leader, he's not the get on my back leader, he's not a leader.
I agree. He's not a leader because he hasn't been able to be a leader.
He's been the captain for 3 seasons now.
He's been the captain for 3 seasons in seasons where, again, the Leafs' entire media is trade guys or get a rental.
Okay, welcome to Toronto.
No, but welcome to Toronto, fine. Or we can sit here with the platform that we have and start to change the narrative. We're not trying to get you guys to stop going through the same cycle that these fans do.
So then what, we're just going to leave it status quo and do the
No,
same
we
thing
can
every
sit here
year?
and shout, fire the entire front office because it's the leadership from the top down. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Even if Nathan McKinnon was in Toronto, they still want to win.
I don't even know if it's the leadership from the top down anymore because the dressing room is everyone says different things. Matthew says our mentality's fine. Then you have Nick Robertson and Nick Waugh saying, or we have to change our mentality.
Obviously, but that's like Matthew.
Craig Berube, who is the most passionate guy in the world, who is a Leaf fan, grew up in Toronto as a Leaf fan, the most passionate guy is saying our team does not play with passion. That doesn't start from living. That starts in the room. The front office does not impact the room other than who they put in there.
they build everything for the Leafs. They build their locker rooms. They build their amenities.
But I'm
they
saying
build
the personalities
staff.
and the
But
personas
it's
and the
staff.
attitudes in
And
the
so
room.
when we look at other teams around the league that have won, it's a full effort from the top down, where these players are friends with their equipment staff. The players are friends with each other.
100% they are.
Not the way that when we're talking like with Duffy. Check out James Duffy live on YouTube.
Quick plug.
Where Duffy's talking about the Florida Panthers in their locker room are making it a family. It is those guys are brothers through and through.
But
That comes from the top down. That comes from the Leafs organization coming together and saying, even the Eagles, like the Eagles we're at a point where the locker room is horrible and BG has to go to Jalen Hurts' house and like make this leadership happen for them. And that's coming from the top down. That's coming from their staff telling them that like something's not right. Go get this fixed.
But they've done this. They've done this. They had
Hot coffee club with Jack Campbell walking cats.
No, they had. If you want to change the top down, they've had. This is the third general manager now.
It's not even the general manager, because again, the general manager is just going out and getting rentals and trading guys.
It's the second president. That's the
second president
top.
fine. Second president fine, but it's even to a point. And third president fine, but like
in 10 years,
it's the whole issue through and through. Like Toronto has unique issues with ticket pricing for fans. With the Maple Leaf Square is now a ticketed event. You can't get in for free. So there's like so many different like bureaucracy things in the way that break up the culture in Toronto for so many people, where you're talking about the Mecca of hockey, the Big C. It's relevant because at the end of the day, the fans who are in the building, when I was at the Leafs game, they were bringing out grilled cheeses with 5 different kinds of cheese, Kraft singles and some Wonder Bread. What the fuck are we doing? Pasta with salmon. Like, this isn't hockey food.
Okay, but they do that at every stadium.
Pasta and salmon.
100%.
My aisle smelled like fish.
Maybe it was it Italian night?
So what? We have to fire all the concessions and the chefs.
You have to fire whoever at the top said, let's put a keg 50 in Scotiabank Arena. Let's put a Harbor 50 in Scotiabank Arena. Let's put a hotel in Rogers Center. Get rid of all those guys.
That's business. There's a difference.
Exactly. That's why the Leafs care more about business than they do about winning. That's the issue here. I don't want to say it. Fuck capitalism. Sorry.
Last thing I want to say on this, because we've been on this for a fucking while.
Fucking minute.
I think the Leafs' biggest problem, regardless of the players, is asset management. And you trade Matthews while he still has value so you can get something back, because they don't have any first-round picks. They barely have any second-round picks. They have no prospects in the system. Recoup some assets.
So what do we get for Matthews, and then we don't have a future with our picks and our draft capital? So what do we get for Matthews that now makes us a contender, that makes you guys happy?
It's not being...
That's what you want, because if the Leafs trade Matthews and we're shittier, you guys are still upset.
No, I'd be happy.
No, you're not going to get better right away. That's not the idea. You don't trade Austin Matthews
So
for
what's the idea?
Nathan McKinnon.
We're tanking now. The
No,
Leafs
you're not
need to-
tanking. You're retooling. Look what Boston did last year. They traded Carlo, they traded Marchand, they traded all these guys, and now they're second in the Atlantic with Fraser Minton and the Leafs pick this year, and they're last in the
In the
East.
division, which is very open and wild, sure.
But the Red Sox, the Bruins did it last year. They retooled, and look at them now. They're going to make the playoffs, and they have 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years.
You want to know the difference?
What?
Front office.
The top-down management is the same. It's for the most part the same. They have a lot of guys there who were there when they were winning cups, who were there when they were
Not
competitive.
anymore. That they don't have anyone now. Pasternak won. They didn't win a cup.
No, they didn't win a cup. I'm not even talking about the guys on the ice. I'm talking about the office.
No, they've had Don Sweeney's a new GM as of like 4 or 5 years
What
ago.
about their president? What about every other piece after that?
They brought in Cam Neely as the president, like same time they brought in Don Sweeney.
To that point, I can't sit here and talk about their skills themselves, but we can see the leadership is there for them. There's no leadership in the Leafs. And Tavares, you're going to sit here and say that Tavares took a deal and Tavares did this,
He did.
Tavares did that. He did. We're right. But even Tavares wasn't the leader there. And Tavares is a leader in himself.
Maybe.
He was a leader in New York. They loved him in New York. They were pissed he left.
Yeah.
He's a leader. And it's the top down that doesn't allow it. That's what I'm saying, at least. I'm heated. I'm sweaty.
No, that was good.
It's going viral.
Oh, I'm fucking sweating for you, man.
I am literally sweating from these pants.
All right, well, there's some other NHL news. We're going to rapid fire this really quick. I don't know if we said this. Mark Savard got fired. Fuck you, Mark Savard.
You got to start with Sid. This is like we should have started with Sid.
Should have started with Sid. After all that,
Something
we can
good.
come out with something fucking positive.
Something good.
Oh, Sidney Crosby finally passes Mario Lemieux in points in Pittsburgh.
Legend.
There's no debate
Less
anymore.
games,
Go.
but still, Crosby is like we're witnessing in hockey like the last few years of the OV Crosby,
The golden era.
the golden era. I mean, it's transitioning fine. Like there's young stars.
Yeah, yeah.
David and McKinnon will carry the torch. Great.
So can I ask, when did it start? Because for me, it started when Jumbo Joe retired. That was the start of the end of this era for me. Where it's like Jumbo Joe goes out and you're like, oh my god.
The era when I realized I was getting old. Is that what you're asking? Basically?
Essentially.
Yeah, that's not a bad timeline because we grew up with Joe Thornton, like him and Sakic and the tail end of Iserman, and yeah, those guys for sure. Yeah, I would probably agree with that timeline.
That's what I think. It's just...
Or like now, if I look and I see like I think I'm a year older than McDavid, or he's a year older than.
That's
me.
just the worst, man. I hate that when you look there and these guys are like 18.
Like look at Macklin Celebrini. He's 19 years old and he's like 4th in the league.
Let me go to hell. You're so freaking talented.
Cooper Flagg. Did you see the video that the Mavs did about the things that were older than him? He's younger than Facebook. Think about that. Think about that.
He's younger than where his clips are going to go viral.
Think about Facebook when we were younger. Facebook was the shit.
The
Facebook
shit.
was everything.
Facebook was like, it was
The goat.
MySpace, and it was like, you're on MySpace?
Yeah,
We're on
you're
Facebook.
loser.
It was like, what?
Yeah, and like the start of Twitter. That is older than Cooper Flagg, who is a stud in the NBA.
It's horrible to see as a fan, but like, have a great career, kid.
So cherish these moments of Crosby.
Absolutely.
The next Olympics in February, cherish every second he steps on the ice because
It will be his
it
last.
probably is the last one.
Oh, that's Olympics for
He'll
sure.
be 41, 42 when the next Olympics roll around. He might not even be playing.
Who knows? Hopefully, I'm praying for it. We see him in like a coach managerial position after that.
He would do that in a heartbeat.
He won't
He
do
would
that.
do that in a heartbeat.
He's not that guy, I don't
He
think.
hates TV. You can tell.
I can
He's
see
too
him being
like
a coach.
quiet. Quiet's not the right word for him.
He's short. He's like short with his words. He's like a...
Yeah.
He's like you want to talk about the perfect leader? He's the perfect leader.
Absolutely.
He doesn't yell at his team. They're down. They need a goal. Crosby goes and scores.
Yeah.
They need to go on a winning streak. He puts up 10 points in 4 games. Like,
That's the exception to the rule where
Get
like,
the
he's
fuck
guy-
on my back.
Exactly.
Get on my back. And you see
Fucking
it with
love
like
Sid.
McKinnon and McDavid. Those two guys are also like
Yeah, but like that's the difference for me is we're like going out and scoring the goal. Yes, is great, but I don't want to see the one guy go and take everyone, put him in their back on his backpack.
sometimes you need that.
It's a team sport
Sometimes
at the
you
end of the
need
day.
it. But McKinnon has both.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I
And
agree.
Crosby also had both, but has both still. But all right, we're gonna rapid fire the rest of these, then we're gonna get into a little holiday special.
Yeah.
So excited.
Michael heard you got a game for us.
The Wild are rolling since the Hughes trade. Fantastic for them. Unbelievable. McDavid has probably more. I saw the stat a couple days ago. He was 22 points in his last 9 games.
So crazy.
Edmonton's turning that corner now.
Everyone was saying McDavid's slow start. McDavid, maybe not McDavid this
Hyman's
year.
back. Jarry has actually just put Jarry on IR, so we'll see.
We'll see. But
Slow start from McDavid is fucking 14 points
Did
in
you
5
see
games.
their two? Actually, this is a fun Edmonton stat. Their 2 goalies now, Pickard and Ingram. Ingram had the worst save percentage in the AHL, and Pickard has the worst save percentage in the NHL.
Goaltending solved.
solved.
And they
See ya,
get
Stu.
Jarry for what, 4 games?
Good thing they got rid of Stu.
Oh fuck, poor McDavid.
Poor McDavid, man. Come to Toronto.
Sorry, go ahead.
McDavid for Matthews, straight up. You taking that deal?
Maybe
Yes.
like 5 years ago, I wouldn't even. I honestly would have like. There was an argument to be had.
No, there was never an argument. It was never 1 for 1, but you're right. 5 years ago, it would have been closer. Now it's like,
nothing.
give me Nylander too.
And not the probably doesn't even do it.
And
And
Craig
maybe.
Berube.
And you have to retain salary.
World Junior starts on Boxing Day. It's gonna be crazy.
Can't fucking wait.
Canada's
That'd be
loaded.
insane.
Canada's loaded.
Loaded, bro.
Let's hope they play the right way, not like the fucking Berube style Leafs. Because this tournament, this team is skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Skill.
there's gonna be guys that play on the 3rd and 4th line that are running people through the.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
You watch.
I love it.
And
All right.
is more around the World Junior. Is Michael Misa healthy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because San Jose said he's fine, but Dale Hunter's like,
No, he's fine. From everything I've read, he's okay.
It's as fine as a hockey player could be at the end of the day. They're always
yeah,
playing
he's
for
gonna
something.
play. He's gonna play regardless.
Yeah. Michael, heard you got a game for us. Wait, sorry. Let's take the sweat off our brow, boys. Michael, heard you got a game for us.
It's a collective game.
It is a collective game.
Everyone gets to play, no host. I guess you can. Some people win, but that's all.
It's our collective Rethras.
Okay, guys, so today we got a little white elephant. The rules are very... Sorry, I gotta face the camera. The rules are very relaxed. We don't really care that much because there's gonna be a lot of mayhem. These gifts are gonna be very sweaty, as always.
Tell the people what the theme was.
The theme is sports, as far as I know. I went to the thrift store and I bought
That's what I did.
It was like the idea was like the most niche, unique things you can find. Like, I don't want a Raptor sweater. I used like a Sacramento Kings hat as an example. Like something we would never wear.
Yeah, absolutely.
We would never buy a Utah Jazz sweater. You know? Like nothing. The crazy shit. So go ahead.
So the way it's going to go, I think we should say each gift can be stolen twice. I'm going to say any gift can be stolen. Sorry, any gift can be stolen once. Every gift can be stolen once.
And we can trade.
You can trade. You can steal before they open it. You can trade after they open it.
All right.
Taylor, we're going to let you go first. Pick any gift that isn't yours.
I'll take that huge fucking box. Why not?
It's all about the size of this guy.
Go.
Thanks, Santa.
No worries, Elfie.
So, Michael can say he wants this if before I open it.
You have an opportunity to steal, Michael.
I don't want it. I feel like that box is deceiving. Give me that beautifully wrapped
You duct tape motherfucker.
tan box. Whatever.
Bring that up on your lap so they can see
Get
it.
a fucking duct
Oh my
tape on this
God.
shit, man. This is crazy.
To be fair, it just wouldn't stay closed. You might have a better chance opening from the bottom.
Yeah, just punch a hole in it.
Alright. This is so sick. Gift number 1 is a volleyball score counter.
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna show you
sick.
And also,
a volleyball score counter.
I think I bought this one. I think we should use this for the sweat zone going forward.
Oh, I like
Or
that.
we do debates, and you can give points for guys that make good points and take them away who make stupid points.
Michael, you're up, buddy.
Okay, and make sure you show the camera what you get.
Give me that. Give me that unwrapped box.
No.
Curious.
So this is actually a Frankenbox, just so you know, and I'm glad you picked this one. I have to take two shoe
You and your
boxes
fucking
together.
duct tape, man. This is jokes.
Should I just open this from the fucking?
They both open.
Oh my god.
Where did you get that? What store did you go to?
My gosh.
Dude, the thrift was so bad when I went. It's a
Look on the bottom.
penny board.
What does the bottom say?
8.
It's an Aaron Rodgers penny board.
An Aaron Rodgers penny board.
That's
Look at the bottom.
fucking sick.
Number 8. Dude, this is dope.
And the
I
wheels light up.
wish I knew how to ride
Roll
penny
it for the camera.
Oh, the
Wheels
wheels
light
light
up.
up. Oh man, I'm fucking
Okay,
stealing
that's
that.
gift number 2.
Whoever steals that, I'm getting it.
That's yours, Michael. Someone can trade for it, but no one else is getting it. I will take Taylor's gift here for my gift. This between my knees. This is like, what a rap job. Shut up, Bree.
I can't. Yeah, my girlfriend did that.
Can't wait to wreck it. Man, you're fancy.
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Great.
Size.
The camo.
Extra large will fit. Oh my god.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's James Harden.
Holy shit!
That's the biggest shirt ever. It looks like Rick Ross.
It's way too big.
I know.
Actually, it might fit me.
They only had it in that.
I say that is James Harden. The big James Harden is not James Harden.
That is literally, I don't even know. It's Jaylen Brown.
All right. So the next we can steal. I can steal.
Now you're up. I guess you could have stolen that before. Well, you can't always steal your own gift, but
Nah, I want to open. I'll open the. Pick one of those ones on the ground. I don't care what it is.
this was also for me.
Is that a book?
Yeah, this one I did a little bit of work on this.
What the?
Open it up.
Bro, you put photos of JJ McCarthy on the winds. This one. Oh, it's all stuck in there.
Sorry about that.
whole page is JJ McCarthy's face. Okay, so for context, I will come to the camera. It's Baby Whale Rescue, the true story of JJ. He took the head of the whale and put JJ McCarthy's face on it. Here's the book. Here's the face.
Fuck, man, I really lack some
Here's the
creativity
page.
on this.
Here's the page with JJ McCarthy.
It was $2. I couldn't help myself.
JJ McCarthy's on this page. Oh, here's JJ McCarthy. Right
Free
there.
Willie, not free JJ.
Oh, don't worry. One of them is JJ McCarthy as Jack Doherty. Oh, and there's not.
I
There's
thought
not.
I saw that.
It's not on the end.
It's like, is that Jack Dorsey?
Show them the collage.
This one is literally all JJ McCarthy, and there's 1, 2. The same pictures used 3 different times, but 3 different photos. That's fucking awesome. That's jokes. That's hilarious.
All right, Michael.
That's funny as fuck.
Michael, you're kind of stun locked here to this gift.
You can steal.
You could trade.
You want to look at JJ McCarthy?
Because the other 2 gifts are Michael's.
They are.
So unless he's gonna give himself a gift. Yeah, that was not as funny, but it's pretty cool.
That's alright. We'll do a trade. Open it. We'll trade after. Fuck this white elephant steal. Let's just trade some shit.
Even to this point, it's just us opening gifts.
I knew it was Guinness World Records book. You fucking
2002.
2002.
Hey, that was $35 back in the day. In 2002.
Oh my god, Dragon. Oh yeah. Was it Spice Girls?
What is the first sports-related record, Michael?
Table of contents.
Give us the most random, crazy record that you find in there. Ah, well, Alvin Kamara probably blew that out of the water.
1929.
All right, well, we're going to keep this moving all up in the next one. I'm going to take the shoebox. Kyrie's. There's 2 in here, you said?
Yeah.
Should I just...
I based our gifts off our original logo.
Oh my god, there's hats. The Joe, farewell soon.
I don't know who that is.
That's the Red Wings. It used to be Joe Louis Arena.
Oh, it's got a Stanley Cup in the middle.
Okay, because it had 1979 to 20 whatever it was, and I was like, who played this long?
That's pretty damn sick.
That's the Joe.
There also is a nail.
That was not part of it.
And a Leaf Speedy, baby. I'm wiping my ass with this one,
Yeah,
but...
we can wipe the sweat off our brow with that one.
Tanner, you're taking the last one. In the pull image bag.
It's a good thing Michael wrapped his gift.
You tell who cares about Christmas.
Yeah, it smells really weird. Well, there's multiple here. A Pittsburgh Pirates hat and a Chicago Blackhawks hat. These are kind of dope.
This is... You went ham on the hats?
We got some cool shit. I mean, when I went to the thrift, Value Village had fucking nothing.
I already bought all the cool stuff, clearly.
Apparel, I looked in the actual sports section. I went to the movies. I went to the books. I could not find. I was there for like an hour. I couldn't find anything.
The Joe hat.
The Leaf jokes. Okay, so trades. Who wants what? Here's what we have. Here's my tradeaways. A Blackhawks hat, a Pittsburgh Pirates hat, and the book of Baby Whale Rescue, the J.J. McCarthy story.
I got Guinness World Records 2002, and an Aaron Rodgers Steelers-based penny board with light-up wheels.
I have a James Harden XL t-shirt. Farewell Joe, whoever Joe is, and go Leafs go. I'm trading everything except for my James Harden tee. This is mine.
I'll trade you the I'll give you the Pittsburgh hat for the Joe Louis hat. I'll actually wear that. Or Blackhawks. Which one do you want?
The thing is, I actually might wear the Pittsburgh one,
There you go.
but I kind of want a Blackhawks one. Fuck it.
You want to trade book for book?
No, dude. I got custom made JJ McCarthy story.
I want to give this up!
I could trade you a Leafs beanie for the Book of World Records.
Fuck that thing.
God damn it, I don't want this.
I want that.
You want this? Pay up, boys. It's got to be a twofer.
I will combo my Leafs beanie for you if you want it. If you want it that bad, I'll give the Leafs beanie up as well.
That's no way. But I like this hat. I'll never wear this hat. That's just going to sit in my closet, though.
I'm riding this thing home.
I'm good
Fucking
with
luck.
my haul.
I'm good with my haul.
Yeah.
And we have this. This is a group gift.
That is a group
This
gift.
is the sweaty debate counter.
It's the sweaty debate counter / sweat zone counter. And that was White Elephant, boys. Everyone's happy with their gifts, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just reading about JJ McCarthy, the baby whale.
Someone needs to rescue JJ McCarthy, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Those of you guys at home, make sure you rescue our YouTube channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I think I already said subscribing, but do it twice. Tell your friends to do it. Do it on your mom's account, do it on your brother's account, do it on your grandma's account. Everyone's account.
Do it as a
Subscribe.
Christmas gift for us.
Subscribing helps. It may not mean anything to you guys, but it's free, so do it, and it means a lot for us, and it helps our channel a lot. So
Helps us fight the algorithm.
thank you so much for everyone who's been watching for the last year of this content. We're coming up to a year.
January 30th.
Crazy. As the new year comes around, this podcast is just going to get better and better. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep getting sweaty. And with that, boys, we can put up our salutes, and we can look at the fans, and we can say, stay sweaty.
And Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.